we're going to be counting down the top 20 British monarchs. You've never been on TikTok, so it didn't bother you much. All right, here we go. This king united several Anglo-Saxon kingdoms into a single realm. He secured a historic victory at the Battle of Brunanburh in 937. He's known as the first king of the English. First king of the English. No, it's not Arthur. And this is not King Alfred. You're in the right era, and it kind of looks like King Alfred, but it's not. This is number 20. Hold on to King Alfred. He comes later. Oh, his reign marked the foundation of what would become England. So this is even kind of pre-England. He issued some of the most comprehensive laws of the time. Anybody know? This guy's name was Athelstan. Athelstan. Does that sound familiar to anybody? Athelstan? 894 to 939. Athelstan was a great patron of the church and education. Okay. Athelstan isn't the same as King Alfred, is it? Maybe it is. Well, we have King Alfred later. So, next up, he was a key figure in the War of the Roses. His victory at Cauton in 1461 solidified his claim to the throne. He restored order and prosperity after years of civil war. This gentleman was known for his towering stature and charismatic personality. Anybody know who this guy is? His marriage to Elizabeth Woodville caused controversy. He figured in the War of the Roses. Anybody know? These get hard. They're not easy. They are not easy. Again, this is Edward the Fourth. Edward the Fourth, 1442 to 1483. He established the Council of the North to govern the northern regions more effectively. Edward the Fourth. Learn something every day on Quick Bite History Lab. There he is. Oh, okay. These might be hard. Number 18. This gentleman's reign was overshadowed by a civil war called the Anarchy. That doesn't sound good. He battled with Empress Matilda over the English crown. I guess he wasn't waltzing with Matilda. He was battling with Matilda. He's known for his bravery, but criticized for being indecisive. He eventually negotiated a settlement to end the conflict. His grandson, Henry II, succeeded him. I don't see the right answer yet. Anybody know? Anybody got a guess at this one? Battle with Matilda. I'll give you the dates. He was born in 1096 and passed in 1154. Yeah, you guys know. Very good. Yes, this is Stephen. Stephen of Blois. Stephen of Blois, that's how he's known. Despite turmoil, Stephen founded several abbeys and religious houses. Stephen of Blois. Blois. Okay, I got it out. All right. Next up, I think you'll know this guy. This king spent very little time in England during his reign. That's interesting. Known for his bravery and military skill during the Third Crusade. I'll give you the dates to help out. 1157 to 1199. Rugger. Ruger or Rugger? I guess both are good. He was captured by the Holy Roman Empire and ransomed for a huge sum. He was famous for defeating Saladin, but failed to retake Jerusalem. His nickname reflects his reputation as a chivalrous warrior king. Yeah, they're getting very precise. Everybody's getting very precise with their answers. It is indeed Richard the Lion-Hearted. It is indeed Richard the First. His dates were 1157 to 1191 that he was alive. Richard was fatally wounded during a siege in France. Richard the Lion-Hearted, there he is. Next up, number 16. This guy was the first monarch to rule both England and Scotland. That's a good clue. Date, 1566 to 1625. He was commissioned one of the most influential English Bible translations. Oh, he commissioned that. He was known for his fascination with witchcraft. And he authored a book on the topic. Oh, he's a witch. His reign saw the first permanent English colony in America. Yeah, there you go, Madame. He believed in the divine right of kings, causing friction with parliaments. That would cause some friction. Madame has it. This is James the First. James the First, 1566 to 1625. James was a scholar and wrote several books, including works on poetry and theology. And he was a witch. There you go. James the First. Down to number 15. This monarch was known as the Hammer of the Scots. The Hammer of the Scots. He reformed English law and established parliamentary practices. His military campaigns in Wales led to the construction of massive castles. Massive castle. He oversaw the expulsion of Jews from England in 1290. Guess I better be careful with that one on YouTube. It's the king that did it, not me. The king did it. His legacy includes the famous stone used in coronations. The stone of scone. What is that stone of scone thing? Yeah, you guys know who this is. It sounds like Ruger almost got it. He just had the number wrong. Medal got it correct. Yes, this is Edward the First. Edward the First, 1239 to 1307. I forgot to give you the dates that time. Edward introduced the Statute of Westminster, a legal framework still referenced today. Next up. All right. These are hard. You guys know, though. The first monarch of the Tudor dynasty. First Tudor. His victory at Bosworth ended the War of the Roses. He married Elizabeth of York to unite the warring factions. What a guy. He married the other side just to end the war. He's known for stabilizing England's finances and the government. It's your dad. Or I'm your dad. Who's your dad? Who's your dad? His reign began the centralization of royal authority. Do you know who this is? Yeah. Met out. You got it. You got it correct. This is Henry VII. Henry VII was born in 1457 and passed in 1509. Henry VII was meticulous about record keeping, which influenced modern governance. I don't keep that good of records. Here we go. Next up. This monarch succeeded his father, William the Conqueror. This is William the Conqueror's son. He's known for his fiery temper and authoritarian rule. He's a badass. He expanded royal control over the church and nobility. His mysterious death while hunting remains controversial. A mysterious death while hunting. Those happened, right? Those happened. Henry VII was correct for one of our other, the previous one, yes. Maybe you had a slow internet story. We're on to the next one, though. This is the son of William the Conqueror. His mysterious death while hunting remains controversial. His nickname is Rufus. That refers to his ruddy complexion. Drank too much, I suppose. Anybody know what this is? I don't see the right answer up there yet. So followed William the Conqueror. So this is 1056 to 1100. He only lived 44 years because of that ruddy complexion. This is William II. William II. William II. He's the one who commissioned the building of Westminster Hall, in case you didn't know. Next up. This king started the 100-Year War against France. He's the guy who started it. He revitalized chivalric culture. Oversaw the founding of the Order of the Garter. The Order of the Garter? His reign saw the rise of Black Death, which decimated the population. This guy was born in 1312 and passed in 1377. Yeah. Madame. Stewart. Rugger. I'm going to go with Rugger. He's known for his victories at battles like Shresi, and how do you say that one? And Poitiers. Okay. Yes, and you're correct. It's Edward III, 1312 to 1377. Edward III had a staggering 12 children, many of whom played key roles in medieval Europe. I guess that's 12 children that were alive, so who knows how many he actually had, right? All right, you know who this is, I think. The last Stuart monarch of England. The last. She presided over the Act of Union in 1707, which created Great Britain. There you go. She supported military victories during the War of the Spanish Succession. Cressy. Did I say that right? Cressy? Not Victoria. Not Victoria. She was a significant patron of architecture, cool, and the arts. I like her already. Yes, I know. Oh, Madame has it. Madame has most of these. This is Queen Anne, of course. Queen Anne, 1665 to 1715. Anne was instrumental in the development of Blenheim Palace for the Duke of Marlborough. Duke of Marlborough. Nothing to do with Marlboro cigarettes or the Marlboro Man in the United States, right? The cowboy. Nothing to do with him, I don't think. Next up, number 10. He was the longest reigning British monarch before Queen Victoria. His reign included the loss of the American colonies. Bummer, dude. He suffered from periods of mental illness later in life. Crazy. Crazy who? Crazy. It does look like Martha Washington. You are right about that. His dedication to farming earned him the nickname